Hi guys, how are you? Hope all is well. Welcome to the Chloe Picks Lottery family. I'm back with another video. If it's your first time here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel. Let's get started. Actually, before I get started, if you do not have time to watch this video, please add it to your watch later playlist. That way you can always reference it for later and you don't have to search for it. It is a little longer than my usual videos, so please do that before you get started. Today I'll be sharing with you a pick four rundown. I know you're saying another rundown for the lottery. Yes, another rundown. There are many. I didn't make this up. It's out here on the internet. The lottery's been around for many years, and so have these rundowns. But today I'm going to share with you a particular rundown, 2121, 2121. I've never heard of it. I did find this off the internet. I thought, let's just try it, see if this is working in one of the states. Because as you know, whether you're doing a rundown, a tic-tac-toe, they do change up. Not one strategy works all the time. So I'm going to start with Michigan. I picked the pick four evening draw. Now for those of you that have multiple draws in your state, pick the draw that you want to do this test on. I play the evening draw most of the time, not the midday. So that's why I picked the evening draw. Okay, so let's begin. Now, this is the pick four 2121 rundown, and I selected Michigan, and I'm going to be doing this as an example on the evening draw. And so we're going to pick June 1st. I'm picking June 1st because I'm trying to develop a list of numbers for the month. We're going to take that winning number on June 1st, and that was 0728. That's what we're going to do this 2121 rundown on. So I'm picking the first of the month, and if you're going to do this with your state, pick the first number of June that hit for your pick four so that you can do this rundown as well. So you're going to get a list of numbers from doing this rundown for the entire month, which means that it can fall anytime between June 1st and June 30. Let's get started. So you see I wrote 2121 at the top. I wrote that winning number in green, 0728. So what we're going to do is add the 2121 to the 0728, each number. So the 1 to the 8, the 2 to the 2, the 1 to the 7, and add 2 to the 0, all the way down, guys, all the way down. And once you go all the way down, you're going to end up with the winning number again, 0728. And that's where you're going to stop. And all the numbers in between the beginning 0728 and when you get to the end and you reach 0728, those are all of your playing numbers. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and add this up and show you on the next page. Okay, all the numbers in orange are from me adding 2121 to the winning pick four lottery number, Michigan evening draw 0728. All these numbers in orange, those are our working numbers, numbers that we would consider playing for the next 30 days. Now I know I sound like a broken record. This is Michigan, guys. Michigan's pick four evening draw, you need to do it for your state. These numbers only apply for Michigan, but I'm using them as an example. So I did circle 2849. That number in the list of our working plan numbers fell June 8th in the pick four lottery. It fell 2984, which is not straight, it's in the box, but it did fall from the list of numbers generated from the 2121 rundown. So now does this work every time in every state? Who knows? But I'm going to be keeping an eye out for the rest of this month to see if any more of these numbers have failed. And if so, I'm going to update you guys because I too want to know if this is something that I might need to add into my lottery strategies. You can also do the same, test your state. Now I'm going to move on to the cash 4 in Tennessee. We're going to do another state. Now the cash 4, the same thing, is the pick 4, daily 4. They just call it the cash 4. And we're going to do the rundown for Tennessee evening draw, the 2121 rundown. For June 1st, their winning number was 8855. So we're going to take that number. But let me say this before we move on to the rundown. I noticed that Tennessee has a wild ball. And I really don't know how much more money they get if they hit the wild ball as well as the pick 4. We do not have that in my state. And I hope we don't get it. Really, I really don't. It's just one extra thing that maybe they get more money. I'd have to look at the payout, but anybody that lives in Tennessee that can explain this wild ball. Again, it's not in my state yet, and they may add it one day. I hope they don't, though. Maybe I shouldn't say I hope they don't add it, because there may be a big financial difference by hitting this wild ball. Like I said, I don't know the payout. I'm going to do a little research so I can understand it better as how much extra do they get by getting this wild ball correct. So I did mention this earlier about Michigan's 2121 rundown, but I'm going to see if this happens in Tennessee as well. But this list of play numbers also produces pick 4 doubles. So the list is not only 24-way numbers, but also pick 4 doubles. So let's get into this cash 4 2121 rundown. You see I wrote this number again at the top, and the winning number for cash 4 pick evening 8855. I put that down on the page as well. I'm going to add each number like we did for Michigan, the 2121 to that 855 all the way down. Here are the results on the next page. So you see all the numbers in black, and those are all the numbers that we got from the rundown. These are our numbers that we would play. Now here you see 8350 circled. That fell on June 4th, 5308. Again, this is in the box, but it did fall from the list of numbers generated from the 2121 rundown. Let me pick out a couple of things that I see that are similar between Michigan and Tennessee. Tennessee also has some pick 4 doubles generated in the playlist in black. You see the 4118, okay? And the second thing is that the winning numbers came out before June 10th. So they are falling before 2 weeks. I hope this video was helpful to you. Don't forget to also check out my Pick 4 weekly lottery list, and I also have a playlist for strategies for Pick 4 and Pick 3 as well. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. As always, good luck and thank you for watching.